Hello dear students of class 10 and the examinee of 2021. How are you? We think you are very well. We are also very well with the grace of the Almighty. This is Mosharaf Hussain once again with you. Dear friends, we were discussing about right form of verbs in our last class. Okay, we discussed at least 5 rules there. Let us continue it from today with discussing some rules. Let us continue with some rules. Okay, dear friends, I think you have taken your cutters, pencil and necessary things to note down it very clearly. And whenever you will note down it and whenever you will sit down to read, I think you will level it with my discussion, then you read it, then it will be very easy for you to understand and the preparation will be very well, I think. So dear friends, let us continue us with right form of verbs with the next rules. Number 6. Last rule, I think in my last class I discussed the last rule was continuous tense, present continuous tense, I think. If we have now, at this moment, at present in a sentence, then the verb will be in present continuous tense. Okay, today I would like to start here from present perfect tense. That is present perfect tense, you know, subject, have or has, then V3, the past participle form of verb, then extension. This is the present perfect tense. Okay, let us discuss some rules about present perfect tense. If we, number 1 here, and I have written this will be in 6. Okay, if we have, has after subject, then the verb in the bracket will be in past participle form. In other way we can say, that is, after subject, if there is have or has, and the verb will be in past participle form. You know it, this is very easy rule. Okay, let us give you an example here. If we have or has, then verb will be in V3, that is verb will be in past participle form. Okay, let us give you an example here. Suppose we have in bracket we have a verb here, the work. We have in bracket we have do verb here, then what will be the answer? We have done the work. We have done the work. Okay, clear? We have another rule in present perfect tense, that is, if there is already, recently, just now, yet, okay, in the sentence, then you have to write the verb in present perfect tense according to the structure of present perfect tense. Okay, suppose just, recently, already, yet, etc. in sentence, then you have to write it in present perfect tense. Okay, suppose I, in bracket we have see him recently. Suppose we have recently here, then the answer will be I have seen him recently. I have seen him recently. You have to write it in present perfect tense, because there is an indicative word, that is recently. In role we had recently there. If we have recently, then the verb will be in present perfect tense. Okay, clear? Okay, let us move for another rule. Number 7. Dear friends, try to recollect present perfect continuous tense. What was the structure? Subject, have been or has been, then ing with verb, then extension. Then we had since or for. Whenever we have since or for indicating time in a sentence, then you have to write that sentence in present perfect continuous tense. Okay, if we have since or for to indicate time, and since we use point of time, and for we use period of time. Pointing of time, there you have to use since, and period of time you have to use for. Then we can say another way, that is, if we have since or for in a sentence to indicate time, we have to write that sentence in present perfect continuous. That is, the verb in a bracket will be in present perfect continuous tense. Okay? Okay, let us write an example here. Suppose read. In this school for 5 years. For 5 years. We have for here. I mentioned you earlier that if we have for or since, then you have to indicate them. Here for and here for is indicating a time, that is 5 years. For 5 years. Okay, the work is till now going on. Okay, it is not finished, it is till now continuous. Then what will be the answer? According to the law of present continuous tense, that we have been reading. We have been reading in this school for 5 years. We have been reading in this school for 5 years. We can have another examples there. We have been living in this house since 2015. Okay, from 2015 we have been living in this house. Okay, it has been raining since morning. It has been raining since morning. It has been raining for 2 hours. Okay, then in this type of sentence you have to write it in present perfect continuous tense. Clear? Okay, let us move for the next rule. Number 8. Whenever we write any sentences, we sometimes we have some indication of words, that is, some words which indicate the past. Okay, the words that indicates the past action or past time. Okay, then the verb in the bracket will be in past indefinite tense. And what are the past indicating words? In another way, you can say, if we have any past indicating words in a sentence, then the verb in the bracket will be in past indefinite tense or simple past tense. And what are the past indicating words there? That is, since, long since, once upon a time, long ago, last night, last month, last year. Okay, yesterday. These all words are indicating past action. That is, the action gone out. Okay, these words are indicating the past period of time. That is, I am repeating again, that is once upon a time, once, long since, ago, before, last night, last year, last month, last week, yesterday. Okay, these words are indicating past action. So you have to write the verb in the bracket in past indefinite tense. Let us give you an example here, that is, we suppose enjoy a cinema last night. We enjoyed a cinema last night. Here we have a past indicating words. Here we have a past indicating word, that is last night. Okay, the meaning is the action gone, went on. Okay, that is why you have to write it in past indefinite. Then the right answer will be we enjoyed a cinema last night. We enjoyed a cinema last night. This will be the correct answer. Okay, these are the rules that I discussed from my first class till now. We have discussed at least 8 rules here. Dear friends, I'd like to close here for today. We have discussed at least 8 rules here. So you have to follow it very attentively, and you have to take preparation according to the rule that I discussed in my class. There are more rules here. We have to discuss about it in our next class, and I hope, and we also hope that if Allah make us free and pandemicless, then it will be very easy for us to discuss these rules very easily. So dear friends, the next rules will be in our next classes. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much for watching.